Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to discuss about how you can search a table in Excel based on multiple filters. Well, this will imply working with lists and with functions like if, index and match. For this table we are going to use three filters. One for the row number, one for the pro and cons columns, and one for the case number. Okay, let's create those filters by using a drop-down list. For that, we are going to use the data validation function found under the data tab. And from the list, we are going to select the list option. And of course, if I'm going too fast, look, list, and then those are checked. And now we are going to select a column which will be transformed in our list as a drop-down menu. Click OK on that, and we made the first filter for the row. We are going to select one number to have it there. For the second filter, we are going to need to put the values as a column in order to create the drop-down list. So we are going to take it and paste it in the side. So now we have pro and cons one beneath the other, and then the steps will be the same: data tab, data validation, then select the list, and now select the two values. Enter, OK, and now you have the two values for the second filter. And for the third filter, we are going to create a third case in order to have more than two options, and then we are going to need to put the three cases for the third filter in the right side like we did with the pro and cons to create the third filter again. Well, I'm putting a different letter for the third case in order to be able to make a difference between the selections. Okay, we created all three cases. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I'm making the column values for the filter and use the data validation option to create the third filter. And after that, we are going to start with the formula that will help us obtain the result. I'm going to select a case, and now it's the interesting part. Well, here I'm going to use an if formula for the case selection, and for each case I'm going to search the value by using an index and a match function. So I'm going to use an if. So if filter 2 is case 1, in this case I'm going to search based on an index, and I'm going to select the search area, which will be my table. And for the row index, I'm going to use the match function, which will look for the value typed in filter 1 in the column of rows. In my case, I will have to select the value that I'm looking for, and then select the area which will be searched for that value. So I put it the filter value, then I selected the column of the rows, and after that I will select 0 for matching the exact value. For the columns, then I will have to use another match function which will search for the pro or cons filter in the area that I want. So the area will be the pro and cons for the first case. Of course, I want the exact match in this case too. So now we have the formula for the first case. Then I will have to use another if, which will be used for the second case. So I'm going to say if filter 3 will be case number 2, I want an index. So again, the part of index and match will have to be the same actually, but with another domain for the index, so will be the second part. The match for the row will be the same because I have the same filter and the same area of search, and the match for the column will have to be with another domain, which will be the domain of pro and cons for the second case. Then I will use again an if for the third case, and I'll say if filter 3 will be the third case, I will have again an index and two matches for the rows and for the columns values. Yeah, so right now I'm going to paste it again, select the new search domain, which will be domain for the third case. Then we are going to have the same domain for the row and the same filter for the row, and for the columns we are going to have the same filter but a different domain, which will be the pro and cons for the third column. Well, I think this is it. The formula is almost complete. I still need the brackets, but if you will forget about them, you will just need to click yes at the end and the Excel will do everything for you. So right now I got the value that I wanted, and I will select different values from the drop down menus to check if everything is working fine. As you already see, everything is working fine, and I think that everything is as supposed to be. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Bye.